Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 29th, 2022, and we got some NXT to talk about because, ladies and gentlemen, next week, the Great American Bash will be happening. Oh, yeah. It's going to be happening. We got some championship matches that got added to the show. We got a North American Championship match on the line. It will be Grayson Waller versus Carmella Hayes. But it wasn't because there was a heated rivalry with these guys. It's just Mr. Grayson Waller had a contract under a t-shirt, and he asked for Carmella Hayes to sign it. And he signed. I guess when he signed a t-shirt, it bled into the contract, and now he signed it. So now we got Grayson Waller will be versing Carmella Hayes for the North American Championship. We're going to have Wendy Cho will be versing Timothy Stratton at Great American Bash. We got an NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. We got an NXT Tag Team title match on there. We got an NXT Championship. I don't know about the NXT Women's title because remember Roxanne wants the Women's Tag Team titles when she cashes in her contract. She doesn't want the NXT Women's Championship, not just yet. So, that's happening there. There's a lot of matches happening on the Great American Bash. Wesley will be versing Trick Williams. A lot of things is happening. And then we got Lyons making her return to NXT after an injury that I did not know about. I forgot about it. She got injured and now she is back. And she's in the main event. Pretty cool for her. And a lot of heated things happen in the last face-to-face before their match at NXT's Great American Bash. Braun Breaker and Cameron Grimes. They had a face-to-face before their match next week. Let's get to the show now, ladies and gentlemen. We got Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez versus Katana Chance and Kaden Carter to become the known contenders to the NXT's Women's Tag Team titles. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, but the winner of that match was Cora Jade and Roxanne, and now they're the #1 contenders to the tag team titles and will be versing Gigi Dolan and JC Jane for the tag team titles. And then we got, Vincini, I forgot his name now, versus Ikemen Jiro, and the winner of that match was Vincini, aka Fabian Aichner. He got the win, good job for him. Then we have Kanina James will be versing Indy Hartwell, and ladies and gentlemen, this was a short match. James gets the win by having her feet on the ropes when she did a roll-up. She played dirty. I don't know if she's a heel or not, but she played dirty. Next we have Joe Gacy is trying to talk trash or try to say some facts that his faction is a family. That's a weird family. You got Joe Gacy and two guys in robes that doesn't want to show their faces. But they're telling, he's telling the Diamond Mine they're not a good team right now. They always hating each other. They want to yell at each other. Well, Roderick Strong does all the yelling. He thinks he's the boss. I guess he is the boss. But and then he says you could join our family. That we will treat you like family, but the Creed brother says no, and then Roger Strong says no, and he says we are a family. And there's a 6-man tag team match. We got Joe Gacy and the Dyad will be versing the Diamond Mine. They were doing so good until the end when Roger Strong tags himself in and start yelling at Julius Creed and Brodus Creed to get outside the ring, and then the Dyads did their finishing move, the Spike DDT, onto Roderick Strong to get the win. They didn't pin the tag team champions, or one half of them, but that's sad. Roderick Strong is not really doing good as a boss. I think Malcolm Bivens did a good job, and Roderick Strong is not doing a good job. And we heard that at NXT's Great American Bash, we will see a tag team title match where Roderick Strong and Damian Kemp will challenge the Creed brothers for the NXT tag team titles. 2 Dynamite members versus the other 2 Dynamite members, who will be the best Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, now because the 2 Dimes released from NXT, they kind of made it part of the story. They try and make it part of the story of the NXT. So it looked like that Tony D'Angelo, I guess he got screwed or he got something with 2 Dimes. And now he's swimming the fishes in a ocean off a bridge. But we didn't see him throw him off the bridge. We just heard a splash and then all that stuff. He got mad. He said the son of a... And then he throws that gold bracelet. I believe he gave... I think Tony D'Angelo gave 2 Dimes that golden bracelet. And then he throws that in the water. And then Santos called him and mocked him because he says he's going to be the new NXT North American champion last week. But he didn't because the Santos kind of helped Carmelo Hayes to win with brass knucks. And then Tony D'Angelo got upset and he threw his own phone in the water. What is he going to do with Santos? Doesn't Santos work for him? Well, no, he's not a slave like what Cameron Grimes did to LA Knights. He just works for him. He could talk whatever he wants to do. Santos Escobar. There was nothing that he says he can't be annoying. He just has to do his job. Then we have Sangha versus Exxon Quinn. Sangha puts up pants on. Who wants to see a big guy in their underwear? My goodness, that's too much. Too much. Okay? That's too much. I don't want to see that much, but that's too much. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Sangha, and Exxon Quinn just got beat. Exxon Quinn thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy, and then he just got beat by Mr. Tough Big Man. And then we have our main event. It will be Lions. Will be Mandy Rose in a match. Not for the title, but it was an okay match until the end. It turned into a disqualification because of the toxic attraction. So there was a 3-on-1 handicap between Lions and the Toxic Attraction until Corey Jade and Roxanne came out to help Lions. So what's going to happen next week with Mandy Rose? Will she defend her title against Lions? Because she got the win against Mandy Rose. And then we got Braun Breaker and Mr. Cameron Grimes with their face-to-face. They said a lot of personal things. Cameron Grimes brought up Braun Breaker's football career. He wasn't good enough, so he said, "Oh, you call your daddy to put you in WWE." He brought his dad in this. Braun Breaker says, "I'm going to beat you up. You're going to go in the moon. You're not going to like it there," because he's going to spear him down and all that stuff. And Cameron Grimes says, "You're big, you're fast, you're strong, but you don't have heart," and all that stuff. And Cameron Grimes was still talking about trash about Braun Breaker's father. He got mad and started choking the man. And it was about to do his military press power slam. But Cameron Grimes got out of it. And then he drills Mr. Braun Breaker into the turnbuckle. You actually could hear it snap. And you see the other sides of the rope, of the top rope, dangling. Like it actually broke. And then Cameron Grimes did it again, drills his arm into the turnbuckle, and the turnbuckle broke off. The top one. It's not all of it. Just the top one broke off. And Braun Breaker was holding his arm. I guess he injured his arm. And Cameron Grimes says, "Oh, you're not 100%. And he's telling the doctors, make sure you put him 100%. But if he's not 100% and he can't wrestle, you're not going to get your title shot. So I don't know why you did that. Or it's a forfeit and he loses the title. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW Blood and Guts. not pay-per-view, edition of AEW Dynamite. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!